Hey, Dad, it's me. I just got a call from Allie, and she said Carly's been arrested at the hotel, so I just wanted to make sure you knew. Okay, love you.
Hey, I would have gotten back to you sooner, but I was busy with that CLE webinar, which was so mind-numbingly boring, I thought I'd kill myself. But I ate a half a cheesecake instead.
Oh, okay. Well, before the assault on the cheesecake, did Molly happen to call you too?
You're not a real chatterbox.
Your sister called me after the interview. She wasn't very happy with how you answered the baby question.
Yep, she said the same thing to me.
And how do you think you handled the baby question?
Look, I was nervous, okay? I mean, I was prepared to answer questions about Allie and Allie's mother and even my notorious father. I was prepared to answer questions or even deflect them about the baby I was carrying, but I was never, ever going to mention TJ and Molly by name. I was trying to protect them.
So at least it started out thoughtful.
Asking for privacy is not at all the same thing as Allie and I claiming this baby as our own. But after the meltdown that Molly had here this morning, I'm starting to think that maybe this baby should be mine.
I hope you don't mean that. All right, so you said Molly melted down. How far down?
Well, she demanded that I sign these.
Termination of parental rights, which you did not sign.
No. If Molly and TJ break up, then I am the only one with a claim to this baby. And if TJ decides to assert his biological claim, then that's it. So no, I didn't sign those papers, and I'm not going to either.
Okay, so Molly's upset, you're upset, and now I'm upset.
Well, TJ's definitely upset by now. I'm sure Molly has already talked to him. But I don't have a choice here. I have to file the petition for custody that I drafted up. I mean, you still have it, right?
Yes, I have the documents safely tucked away somewhere. But that doesn't mean you have to file it today. You don't have to ever file it because you both are overreacting. She's overreacting, and if you follow in kind, then you both are just escalating this whole thing.
Mom, Molly wants me to terminate all my parental rights. So if they break up, the only thing this family can do is watch TJ walk right out the door with our baby, and I'm not going to let that happen.
Baby. Their baby. Kristina, why do you keep insisting that Molly and TJ are going to break up? They've been together for the last 10 years. They're high school sweethearts. Sometimes that works out and they live happily ever after.
You haven't been around them as much as I have, Mom, and you're the mom. They're obviously more careful around you.
Oh, great. So everyone's been being careful around me for the past few months.
I'm saying that they're not going to fight in front of you.
Well, what do they fight about in front of you?
Usually me. And what do you think they're going to do when they have a screaming child on their hands?
They're going to parent. They're going to parent. That's what parents do. They'll figure it out.
Have they even talked to you about their parenting styles or mentioned anything about childcare at all?
They're not required to discuss it with me or you, for that matter. But wouldn't it be nice if childcare were the dominant issue in our conversations?
Molly and TJ are not going to be just quitting their careers and staying home with the baby. Do you see that? Because I don't.
Is it possible that you're not privy to every hope, dream, and plan that TJ and Molly have?
Do you know, they haven't even once mentioned taking a leave of absence. Not once. So who's going to stay home and take care of this baby once it's born, huh? Was it going to be you with your newly re-won law license? Just volunteering up full-time babysitting care?
Obviously it's not.
Okay. So then that leaves a stranger to nanny or me.
You don't know what Molly and TJ's plans are. You don't know anything about the name, about the nanny, about the college that kid is going to. You are jumping to all kinds of conclusions.
All I'm saying, Mom, is if I'm the one who's carrying this child for 9 months and I'm going to be the one who's taking care of this child, then what's really the difference from me being its mother?